Yo. So, in today's video, as you can tell by the thumbnail and by the title of this video, I am going to be doing a lit playlist video. I have not done one of these types of videos since 2022, I believe. So it's been almost 3 years since I last done, I know it's 2025, but I don't know when I actually filmed that video. But yeah, so it's been almost 3 years since I done a lit playlist video, and my music has changed dramatically since that last video. And I can't even remember who I had on that playlist, to be honest, and I haven't looked back on it. But yeah, so I'm gonna try and not make this video really long because I have a I'm not even going to try and say that word because I'll butcher it, but I tend to do these videos and they end up being like almost 40 minutes long because I'm just vibing to the music. But you can't put a long clips of music, otherwise you get copyrighted, I'm pretty sure. But none of the music I own copyrights to. This is just for a lit playlist video, so let's see if that works and I don't get copyrighted. Probably not, but yeah, I am going to be playing them in a random order. I used to just pick the song that I wanted to do next, but I'm going to be doing them in a random order so that I don't know what song comes next on my playlist. I have been doing a playlist called Lit Playlist, like 2025, but I've been doing it since 2020, so I've got all of my lit playlists from 2020, possibly 2019 actually, on my Spotify, so I can look back on what type of music I was listening to in that year, because I just find it quite cool to have a playlist so that I can, of the specific year, that I can just look back and be like, oh, I want to listen to that song again, because some of the songs I had like 4 or 5 years ago, I'm like, oh, I want to listen to that again. So it's good to do that. And also I want to say that, like I said in the previous videos, because I don't know what order I'm uploading the videos, I am wearing the same top, yes, and I am in the same position, but it is because I am filming multiple videos on the same day. I know I've already said this, so if you've watched all of the videos, you're probably thinking, I know you've said that so many times, but just for the new people that are watching this, I am, yes, wearing the same clothes as I did in the other ones because I'm filming them all on the same day. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this lit playlist video. Make sure to give it a like and subscribe, and comment down below your favourite song. You don't need to comment down below your whole playlist, or you can send me a link to your playlist if you are a music artist, an independent music artist, and you want me to listen to some of your stuff, go ahead. But if you don't want to do any of that, just just comment down below your favourite song at this current moment, because I'll be interested to know what type of music you guys like and what song is your favourite at this current moment. So the first song we have that has shuffled on my playlist, and it's the first one we're going to be listening to. Well, not the whole one. If I could do the whole one, I would, but this video would be like almost 2 hours long, and we don't want that. It is Who Knew by Pink. I grew up on Pink. My mum and her best friend at the time were like massive fans of Pink. So I grew up absolutely loving Pink. I'm gonna sneeze. Bless me. What a way to start off this video. I've butchered words, I've sneezed. You know what, let's just kick on with this video before anything else weird happens. Anyways, the first song is Who Knew by Pink. Let's go. I'm hoping it's loud enough. I've got my telly on 40 and you're literally right in front of my telly, so you should be able to hear it. But yeah, anyways, let's kick on with this.
You took my hand, showed me how, you promised me you'd be around.
Turn up a little bit more.
That's right. I took your words and I believed in everything you said to me. Yeah, that's right.
I'll put it across the screen as well so you can go and listen to it if you want.
If someone said 3 years from now you'd be long gone, I'd stand up and punch them out, 'cause they're all wrong.
But But there we go. That is the first song that was shuffled on my playlist. And yeah, I absolutely love Pink. I do have a lot. I will say this now. If you don't like Pink, I'm sorry. But I do have a lot of Pink on my playlist. Because she's just one of my favourites to listen to at the moment. I go through stages. I don't know if you watched my 50 Facts About Me video, but I'm autistic, and I go through stages of like having like songs I'm like obsessed with for like months, and then I don't listen to them for like months on end, and then all of a sudden I'm obsessed with them again. So at the moment my obsession is Pink songs, so there is a lot of Pink songs on this playlist. So sorry about that if you're not a fan of Pink, but if you're not a fan of Pink, then I don't know, because she is so underrated in terms of being spoken about in the women's industry when it comes to music, because her music is just absolutely fantastic, and her performances as well. Like, she doesn't get enough credit. But anyways, that's the first song on my playlist. The second song on my playlist that I'm going to shuffle, so I don't know what is going to be next, but obviously it's all songs that I like, obviously, because it's my lit playlist 2025 video. So yeah, let's have a see who's going to be next, and let's kick on with this. Pink again. It is Pink again. I'll put it across the screen right now what this one is called, because obviously I won't be allowed to play a lot of the songs, so you'll be able to hear a lot of the lyrics.
I don't know if I could yell any louder. How many times have I kicked you out of here, or said something insulting? I can be so mean when I wanna be. I am capable of really anything. I can cut you into pieces.
So yeah, as you saw by or as you saw on the screen, this is Please Don't Leave Me, again by Pink. Again, absolutely fantastic song. Absolutely fantastic. Like, if you haven't listened to any Pink songs, I would definitely recommend going and listening to her albums, because she is absolutely amazing and her voice is absolutely incredible. Like, she sounds the exact same as she does on her audio versions of her song that she does live. Like, she sounds just absolutely amazing on both, and it doesn't even sound like she's got any auto-tune on any of her music, because she just sounds exactly the same live. I haven't seen her live, but I've watched a lot of video performances of her live, and then I'll watch and then I'll listen to her, the audio version of it on Spotify or YouTube or whatever, and she sounds exactly the same. So I'd definitely recommend going and listening to her if you've never listened to a Pink song. But yeah, that's the second song on my playlist. I think I have about 16 songs. I don't actually remember how many I have, but it's around 14, 16, 18. In between there, 14 and 18. But yeah, let's kick on with the next song. Okay, we've got a banger here. This is an 80s song. Absolutely obsessed with 80s music. Absolutely obsessed. I am probably one of the biggest people that listen to 80s music still, because I absolutely love it, and I don't know why people think that it's a really old era. Nah, they have the best music generation. But yeah, this is Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi. Like, come on, I think I'm not like 80s music. Like, it is fucking fantastic. Like, beats are always good on me. Lyrics are always good on me. The music video is always good.
Time used to work on the docks. Union's been on strike. He's down on his luck. It's tough. So tough. Gina works the diner all day, working for a man. She brings home her pay for love. She says we gotta hold on to what we've got. It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not.
But yeah, can't put it. I could play that whole song. Like, if you are like born in the 2000s and 2010s and you don't like 80s music, there is something wrong with you. I'm sorry, but there is, because 80s music is just, in my opinion anyways, is the best genre of music in terms of decades. Absolutely fantastic. I have a few songs from the 80s that I don't listen to. There's only a few. Like, I have so many different 80s playlists on my Spotify, and all of them have got so many different 80s songs. Obviously some of the same in the playlist, but every time I listen to an 80s playlist, there's literally about the maximum of, there's probably about 150 songs in each of them, and there's probably about 10 to 12 songs max that I skip, because there is just so many 80s music, the 80s songs that are absolutely fantastic. So if you don't particularly like listen to 80s music, but you listen to it here, not here, you listen to a few like here and there because they're really, really popular 80s music, I would just put on a 80s music playlist, and trust me, it will change you. It will change your life, because it is amazing. And so that is the other song on my playlist. It is, again, Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi. The next song on my playlist that is going to be shuffled is this song right here, Today, by the Smashing Pumpkins. This is quite an alternative type rock song, I would say. With a hint of like pop as well, so like alternative rock, slash pop type rock. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, this is the 2011 remastered version. I do like the other version as well, but yeah, this is the remastered version.
Today is the greatest day I've ever known. Can't live for tomorrow. Tomorrow's much too long.
Sorry, I'm just playing my hair while this absolute bang of a tune is playing in the background. So yeah, my hair was not. But yeah, like I already said across the screen, it is Today by the Smashing Pumpkins. I was obsessed with this song at one point last year, and then it was off my playlist for a while, and then it started becoming popular on TikTok again, so I added it back to my playlist. And what a tune. Especially there's a specific part in this tune that is the best part of the tune. I'm not going to say what that part of the tune is, because if you haven't heard this song before, I want you to listen to it for yourself, because it is such a, let's just say it's a type bit of the song. It is fucking amazing. The people that listen to this song are quite like gothic girls, and like they literally are my type to a T. So girls listening to this song and doing lip syncs to this song on TikTok is like one of my favourite things, because most of them are like gothic / alternative girls, and that's my type. So yeah, absolutely, this song is just amazing. But let's kick on straight away with the next song that is on my playlist, and it is this song, Please, Please, Please Let Me Get What I Want, 2005, remastered by the Deftones. Absolutely incredible band. If you haven't listened to this band, again, I recommend going to the Deftones on my
Please, 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 let me get what I want. Lord knows it would be the first time.
This one is probably one of the slowest Deftones music videos, songs. It's not very long, it's only 2 minutes long, and it's quite a repeat of the same lyrics throughout the whole of the song. So it is quite a repeated type song. So if you're not into like songs that like repeat themselves constantly, then this one wouldn't be recommended for you by Deftones. But I think because it's quite short and it's I don't know, the beat. I think I love the most out of this song. Is the reason why I like it so much. But if you saw my 50 facts about me or 30 facts about me that I done like about 5 months ago, or even longer than that, the most recent one, anyways, I said on that video that Deftones were currently my favourite, and I still have 3 songs, I believe, on my playlist by Deftones, and I really want to go and see them live because some of their songs are just, oh my, yeah, they just hit the spot. Yeah, so the next song on my playlist is voice crack. Oh, now if you are a wrestling fan, you will 100% know this song straight away off the bat. But it is My Way by Limp Bizkit. And again, if you are a wrestling fan, you know this band very, very well, and you will know this song very, very well.
You think you're special, you do. I can see it in your eyes. I can see it when you laugh at me, look down on me, and walk around on me. Just one more fight about your leadership, and I will straight up leave your shit, 'cause I've had enough of this, and now I'm pissed. Yeah, this time I'ma let it all come out. This time I'ma stand up and shout. I'ma do things my way.
But yeah, that. You know what is really annoying me about, you know what does really annoy me though, about doing lit playlist videos, is the fact that I have to stop the song halfway, well not halfway through, but like a minute, 30 seconds to a minute in, and then have to skip it to the next song, because I hate doing that, because I'm absolutely like obsessed with just listening to the whole songs. I hate having to skip my favourite songs, but obviously we can't listen to the whole thing on YouTube, and if we did, my playlist, I'm pretty sure, is about an hour long, so this video will be about an hour and a half, and I don't think people will be interested in watching an hour and a half music playlist video. I mean, some people probably will, but yeah, no, I wish we could do that, because yeah, I absolutely love this song, and I hate the fact that I've now got to skip this. But yeah, if you haven't heard of My Way by Limp Bizkit, definitely go and give it a listen. It is I'll say an alternative rock song. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. And they have so many other songs that are also fantastic, but this is the only song that I have on my lit playlist video. On my lit playlist, sorry. But yeah, that was My Way by Limp Bizkit. The next song on my playlist is we're getting in the feels here. Like, this is probably one of the only songs I have that's quite in the feels type of song. And if you know it off the bat, and if you don't, it is Hometown Glory by the absolute wonderful, fantastic, brilliant, iconic, legend, goated singer Adele. Yeah, this song is very like deep in the feels for sure. As I've already said multiple times, this one is, yeah, this one's great, absolutely great. Absolutely love Adele. Adele is definitely probably in my top 5 for women's singers of all times. Yeah. It's quite a long start though on Spotify. On YouTube, when you just listen to the song, it goes straight into the music, but on Spotify it does the really long intro, which I kind of like, to be honest. It's a bit different than just going straight into the song like it normally does. What the hell is going on with my hair? Look at this. It's crazy.
I've been walking in the same way as I did, and missing out the cracks in the pavement, and tutting my heel and strutting my feet. Is there anything I can do for you, dear? Is there anyone I could call? No.
But yeah, that song just hits you in the feels. I said this so many times, but it does. Adele is just absolutely fantastic. If you haven't heard of Adele, then that's just I don't know, you've been living under a rock if you have not heard of not even heard one Adele song, because she has so many songs that are like very, very, very popular. So if you have never ever heard of Adele, then please, please, please just take the time out of your day to go and listen to a few of her songs, because even just listening to one song, you'll be hooked on her music, because her voice, her songs, her lyrics, the beats, absolutely fantastic. But yeah, that was Hometown Glory by Adele. The next song on my playlist is, again, another Pink song, and this is Sober.
I don't wanna be the girl that laughs the loudest, or the girl who never wants to be alone. I don't wanna be that call at 4 o'clock in the morning, 'cause I'm the only one you know in the world that won't be home. Sun is blinding.
But yeah, that again is another song on my playlist that is by the absolute incredible artist known as Pink, and that was Sober. Absolutely brilliant. I don't know. I've already said so much about Pink, so I'm not going to go on too much about her because I've already said how much I like her. But yeah, that was Sober by Pink. Let's kick on straight with the next song that will be shuffled next on my playlist. Oh, another banger of an 80s tune. This is Uptown Funk. That's probably Bruno Mars. Immediately my thought was just Uptown Funk, because I don't really actually say the name of this song very often. Uptown Girl by Billy Joel.
She's been living in her uptown world. I bet she never had a backstreet guy. I bet her mother never told her why. I'm gonna try for an uptown girl. She's been living in her white bread world, as long as anyone with hot blood can. And now she's looking for a downtown man. That's what I am. And when she knows what she wants from her time.
But yeah, that was, I can't believe I said Uptown Funk, but that was an absolute classic of an 80s tune, Uptown Girl by Billy Joel. Absolutely brilliant. If you have never heard of that song, again, it is one of the songs on my playlist that is from the 80s era. So if you haven't really listened to the 80s era, you won't really know this song, but if you like the sound of it, then like I put it across the screen, it is Uptown Girl by Billy Joel, another, again, classic in the 80s, and a banger of a tune and a banger of an era. Yeah, so that is the next song. Let's kick on with the next song that will be shuffled on my playlist 2025. It is another song by Deftones, and it is Be Quiet and Drive Far Away. This one again got a bit of a long intro, so if you don't like songs that have a quite like a 10 to 30 second intro, then Deftones probably won't be for you. But if you don't mind long intros, then I'll definitely go to Deftones listen and come back to the video and let me know what you think of their song. Yeah, this is, I'm safe, be quiet and drive. that again is another banger that is on my lit playlist video, and again it is by the band Deftones. That again, I've already said this, but I really want to go and see them live. I was going to go and see them live this year, but tickets sold out really quick, so I'm hoping they go on like a proper tour next year, and I'm definitely going to go and see them because they are absolutely incredible. Yeah, so that was, again, like I've said a couple of times now, Be Quiet and Drive by Deftones. The next song on my playlist is... Oh, again, if you are a WWE fan, you immediately know what this song is, because this was the song that was played for John Cena's entrance at WrestleMania 28 against The Rock, and it is Invincible by MJK, Machine Gun Kelly, and
the heartbeats, not only in my chest, but the heart in the street. So when they feel this, they feel me, but I can't feel nothing outside Detroit beats. I am from the city of people, came from the bottom, standing on top of what's supposed to be my coffin. What's up? Exception shows me as a dead man walking, but reflection shows this kid still got it. Be known I got the phone like I don't know that they're the king. Never grew up around the family cause I'm not a human being. And anyone that's coming in my spot at the time, let them have it, cause when I leave the whole world drops. Lace up, Kel.
I hear voices in the air, hear it loud and clear, telling me to listen. Whispers in my ear, nothing can compare. I just wanna listen.
So yeah, that song is just... That song, every time that song comes on in my playlist, it immediately just takes me back to WrestleMania 28. One of the best WrestleManias ever, by the way. And I don't know, it's just very like ingrained in me that is a wrestling song now, and it's not just a song, it's a wrestling song every time it comes on. But fun fact, this song obviously was part of the WrestleMania 28, and it was the song that was sang before John Cena's entrance against The Rock, and I went to WWE Raw 2 weeks after WrestleMania 28, so like this song also has a connection in that type of way, that it was one of the theme songs of WrestleMania 28, and I also went to WWE 2 weeks after that WrestleMania song was a part of WrestleMania 28, so yeah, so that's also why it hits the spot every single time I hear it. But yeah, that was the song, the next song on my playlist. What song is going to be next? Let's find out now. It is Ben's Truck by Little Peep. I had Little Peep on my playlist for some time, and then I haven't listened to him for a while, but in the last month I've started listening to him again, because his songs were all over my TikTok For You page, and I was like, I need to get back into Little Peep again, because his songs just hit, like they hit. Every single song that he has just fits, like a different type of way, I don't know how to explain how it hits. Never listened to Little Peep again, I did put it across the screen, but I will put it into the description down below, so you can go and click the link straight away and take you immediately into it. It's on Spotify, so yeah.
Back at the club with the God boy clip, iced out teeth on the iced out whip with the limousine tints. You can suck my dick. Friends switch up when you in the Benz truck. Always want fuck, tell the bitch good luck. Always want fuck, cause it just came up. Drugs in my nose, good drugs in my cup.
But yeah, that again, like I've already said, is Ben's Truck by Little Peep. I don't know what the hell is going on with my hair, but it just keeps like moving on its own. I don't know what the hell's going on. But let me just do that so I can't even see my hair anymore, because oh my god, it's annoying me. Anyways, that is Ben's Truck by Little Peep. I am trying to sort out my hair while speaking to you guys. But yeah, absolutely a banger of a tune. If you, again, have never heard of Little Peep, I would definitely recommend going and listening to his songs, and come back and let me know what you think. But yeah, let's kick straight on with the next song, because this video's been 30 minutes long already. And again, it is another song by Pink, and it is What About Us by Pink. This song's my favourite Pink song at this current moment. Sure, 100%, yeah, here it is.
We are searchlights we can see in the dark. We are rockets pointed up at the stars. We are billions beautiful hearts.
But yeah, that song just hits. It's an emotional type song, but it's also an upbeat type of song. Yeah, absolutely amazing. I already spoke a lot about Pink, so I'm not going to speak too much. But yeah, absolutely fantastic, and definitely my favourite song by Pink at this current moment. So let's kick on straight away with the next song that is on my playlist. And again, it is, I'm pretty sure this is, I think there's one more Pink song after this one, but again, this is another song by Pink, and it is Just Like a Pill by Pink.
Where you left me.
This is my second favourite song by Pink at the moment.
Took too
Sure.
much. I'm crying here. What have you done? I thought it would be fun. I can't stay on your life support. There's a shortage in the switch. I can't stay on your morphine, cause it's making me itch.
But yeah, that is, like I put it across the screen, it is Just Like a Pill by Pink. Absolute banger of a tune, and I definitely recommend going and listening to it. Pink's been on this multiple times, so I'm not going to speak too much about her. Again, I've already said that, but you know, we're going to go straight on to the next song, because this video has been 30 minutes long, but I have 24 songs on my playlist, and you can't not just play 2 seconds of a song, you need to play a little bit of it. So I'm hoping that this video is going to be alright, but we'll see. But yeah, let's kick on with the next song that is on my playlist. And again, it is another song by Little Peep, and I'm not even going to try and say the person that is on this song because I can't pronounce it, but it is Be My Boy by Little Peep and somebody else.
A few months ago, and everybody knew my phone number shit.
Ned Dog? I don't know if I butchered that, but yeah, Ned Dog, I'm going to say. But yeah, this is absolutely banger of a tune. And I definitely, again, recommend go and listen to some Little Peep songs.
I'm a motherfucking schemer boy. I'm a dreamer boy. I love a girl that don't even fucking need a boy. Baby, I'm a beamer boy. I need a beamer boy. I want a Z3, that's a two-seater boy. Okay, I pull my cash out. Shorty pass out. Take her ass out. Then I spaz out. Okay, yeah, I hit that. Shorty, get back. I got death notes. Where my list at?
But yeah, his songs are quite like alternative gothic type songs. So if goth music, goth/emo boy girl type music isn't your sort of thing, then you won't like Little Peep. But if you are down to hear new music and you don't care what type of people listen to it, then you will definitely possibly like Little Peep. But yeah, it's quite emo boy/emo girl alternative type music. But yeah, let's kick on with the next song. Oh, this is probably at this current moment the best 80s song ever. At this current moment, this is on my playlist and it's one of my favourites at the moment. So at this current moment, this is the best 80s song ever. But it is Every Breath You Take by The Police. Absolute classic this is, oh my god.
Every bond you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you. Every single day, and every word you say, every game you play, every night you stay, I'll be watching you.
But oh my god, I hate the fact that I have to pause that and I have to skip it, because Every Breath You Take by The Police is definitely the best tune of the 80s. In my opinion, at this current moment, but it'll probably change to something else that's in the 80s, because like I said, I listen to a lot of 80s music, because it just hits the spot. Pretty much near enough 98% of 80s music hits the spot every single time I listen to it, because it's just so good. And I don't understand why people hate on people listening to 80s music in 2025, because what does it matter? It's an absolute classic and banger tunes. Like, you can't not listen to the 80s and not think that their songs are good. Well, some people do. Some people don't, think that they're good, but I just absolutely love the 80s era, and I wish I was a part of the 80s era, because their music, the people, the places looked, just everything about the 80s I'm obsessed with. So yeah, that was Every Breath You Take by The Police. And yeah, let's kick on with the next song that is on my playlist, because this has been a bit of a long video, but you can't go wrong with a little bit of a long playlist video. Like, come on, it's music. Everyone loves music. Well, near enough everyone loves music. Yeah, let's kick on with the next song. Oh, another classic. This is a 90s. No, this is 2000s, I'm pretty sure, early 2000s. And it is Sex on Fire by Kings of Leon. I'm pretty sure this is in the early 2000s. It could be late 1990s. Yeah. Definitely late 1990s to early 2000s for sure.
Hey, where you laying? Don't make a sound. I know they're watching. They're watching. All the commotion. The killer play. Has people talking. Talking.
Yeah. Whoa, fucking banger, honestly. That song has only just joined my playlist in the last like couple of weeks, I believe. So it hasn't been in my playlist for long, but it was on my, again, I get a lot of the tunes that I want to listen to again, that I used to listen to like loads and loads, come up on my TikTok For You page, and I'm like, okay, yeah, you are going straight in my basket, and you're going straight back on my lit playlist on Spotify's. But yeah, like I put it across the screen, it is Sex on Fire by the Kings of Leon. Absolute banger. I'm pretty sure loads of people know this tune, but if you don't, I would definitely go and recommend listening to it. It is a rock type song, so if you're not into rock music, then you probably won't like it, but I'll still just go and give it a listen, even if you don't really have many rock playlists and alternative music on your For You page, on your Spotify playlist or Apple Music or YouTube, wherever you listen to your music. I would definitely just give it a listen, because you never know, you might listen to it and come from this video and listen to it and then be like, you know what, actually he was right, that song actually is quite a banger. But yeah, that is the song that was just played on my playlist, and then it was Sex on Fire by Kings of Leon. Let's see what the next song is. I don't think we've got many left. I think we've got about 5. It is another song by the Deftones, and it is My Own Summer Shuffle. Yeah, this is quite a rock, emo type song for sure. The beat in the background is what I love about Deftones the most, to be honest with you though, I can't lie. The beat's always like, you want to dance to a song or rock to or something. I don't know, the beat just makes you want to do something. Yeah, no, absolutely fantastic song. Definitely recommend going to it. Quite a long intro, there's not too much lyrics going on. But yeah, I'm going to stop it there. I know you didn't really get to hear much of that song, but if you wanted to listen to the rest of the song because you're kind of curious to how it sounds, I did again put it across the screen, and it was My Own Summer Shove It by the Deftones. Again, I will be putting all these songs in the description down below, so you can just literally just click on the link. So if you have a Spotify account, you can literally just click the link and it'll take you straight to your Spotify, and then you can give these songs a listen. But yeah, let's kick on with the next song. That was the last Deftones song on my playlist, by the way. Again, another absolute banger of an 80s tune, and it is Everybody Wants to Rule the World by Tears for Fears. Absolute classic this is. Oh my god. This song was on my playlist for like months on end. I think it was on my playlist for a year last year, and then I took it off and then I added it back because I was just like, this song's just too good to not be on my playlist. Like, it's just an absolute banger, an absolute classic on 80s tune.
Welcome to your life. There's no turning back.
yeah, that I could speak about that song for days, but I'm not going to because this video has been very long already. But yeah, what an absolute banger. What a tune. Yeah. Let's just kick straight on with the next song, because I could talk about that song for hours. But yeah, the next song on my playlist is another song by Little Peep and featured with Little Tracy, and it is Your Favourite Dress. Why did it sound like I said your favourite really weird then? Your favourite dress. Yeah, this song is absolutely banger. I say this about every single tune, but my whole playlist is a banger. Yeah, it's a lit playlist for a reason, so every song is a banger, in my opinion anyway.
I know that you like me. Kiss me with your eyes closed. Kiss me with your eyes closed. I know that's your favorite dress. Set fire to it. I know that you like me. Kiss me with your eyes closed. Kiss me with your eyes closed.
But yeah, that again was Your Favourite Dress by Little Peep and Little Tracy. What a banger. What a tune. Yeah, Little Peep would do some fantastic music now if he was still here. Like there's so many artists that he could have collaborated with that could have put some bangers of tunes out. But yeah, I definitely recommend going and giving Little Peep's songs a listen. So yeah, let's kick on with the next song that is on my playlist. Again, if you are a wrestling fan, you will immediately know what this song is, and it is Wild Ones by Flo Rida and Sia, and it was a song that was sang before The Rock came out during his match with John Cena.
I wanna shut down the cloud with you. Hey, I heard you like the wild ones, wild ones, wild ones.
I like crazy, foolish, stupid, probably going wild, fist pumping music. I might lose it, glass to the roof, how we lose it. I don't care tonight, she don't care, we like almost there, the right vibe, ready to get live, ain't no surprise, take me so high, jumping those dives, surfing the crowd. Ooh, said I gotta be the man, I'm the head of my band, mic check 1, 2. Shut them down in the club with a Playboy does till they all get loose.
But yeah, that I hate the fact that I've said this so many times, but I hate the fact that I've got to pause it and skip them because this song is just absolutely incredible. Yeah, like I've said, it was if you're a wrestling fan, you know when WrestleMania 28 was. WrestleMania 28 was 2012, so that is how long I've been listening to this song because it is a classic in the wrestling community. Like, if you've been watching wrestling for a very, very long time, and I mean from like 2010, you will know immediately a lot of the songs that I play if they are wrestling, because immediately when some songs come on, you just immediately be like, oh, that was a wrestling song for WrestleMania 27, 28, 30, 29, 32, 37, you know what I mean? Like, you just immediately like be drawn to that WrestleMania, and what a song to be a part of WrestleMania 28, because again, probably one of my favourite WrestleManias of all time. But yeah, let's kick on with the next tune that is on my playlist. I think I have about 2 tunes left. Yeah, I think, maybe. But yeah, let's kick on. I don't have any. This is not on my playlist, so... No, hang on. I'm not even gonna say what that song is, but that was it. I thought I had a couple more on my playlist. That was another song, but I will say what it is. It was Change in the House of Flies by Deftones, but it's currently not on my playlist. But yeah, that was every song. Yeah, that was every song. I thought I had one more song left, but no, that was every song. But yeah, that was my lit playlist video. Sorry about all the repeats that I have said in this video, because I think I said the same sort of similar thing throughout this whole video, but it's a lit playlist video, so every song I'm going to play, my thought is to say that it's a banger, because it's on my playlist for a reason. Yeah, if you do listen to any of these songs, please make sure to comment it down below and let me know what you think, what you thought, sorry. Again, I will be putting them in the description down below, so I definitely recommend going and listening to them, for sure. because it's good to change your music genres. If you listen to the same sort of similar things and you want to try something new, then I've definitely got a lot of songs on my playlist for you to branch out and listen to different type of genre of music. But I hope you have enjoyed this lit playlist video. I'm gonna try and do a really quick outro, because this video has been almost 50 minutes long, but it's a lit playlist video and it's always going to be long because I have so many I have so many songs on my playlist. But yeah, again, if you did enjoy this, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and make sure to subscribe if you are new. Make sure to comment down below your favourite song and what you thought of the music that was on my lit playlist 2025 video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.